In this lesson, let's take a look at the root chron. The root chron is derived from the Greek god Chronos. He was the god of time. Therefore, chron means time or signifies time. Chronic uses the same root chron, and this denotes something that has lasted for a very long time and will continue to last for a very long time. A chronic disease, for instance, is a disease that has lasted for a very long time and has not let up. Something that does not go away easily is chronic. Therefore, these chronic diseases tend to be quite serious or debilitating since they don't let up. Chronological. When something is chronological or it's chronologically arranged, it is arranged in sequence of time, with the earliest represented in the beginning and the latest represented in the end, or vice versa. The logic being that it is arranged in order of time. Chronicle. To chronicle, the verb, denotes that you or someone is writing down or taking down or documenting something with respect to time. For instance, if you are of the habit of maintaining a journal of the things that happen in your everyday life, then what you are doing is you are chronicling the events of your life. You are writing down the things that happen in your life with respect to time. That is to chronicle. A chronicle is that book or document or study in itself which contains the details of something with respect to time, with data or details arranged chronologically. Chronograph. The root graph signifies measurement. A chronograph, therefore, is anything that can measure time. More precisely, a chronograph is something that can measure time very, very accurately. For instance, there are some watches which have the feature that lets it measure time to the tenth of a second or a millionth of a second. That feature they call a chronograph because it can measure time very accurately. A chronograph. Synchronous. The root syn meaning together, chron, time. So together in time. When things happen at the same time, it happens synchronously. For instance, you must have heard about synchronized dancing, where dancers in a troupe time their steps so that each person makes the same move at the same time. They all act or they all dance at the same time and it's synchronized. You might have also heard of synchronized swimming, where swimmers perform movements at the same time. Synchronous. The opposite of synchronous is asynchronous, where things are not really happening at the same time. There's a little bit of mismatch between one individual and the other. Asynchronous. Another set of words of interest is anachronism and anachronistic. Ana meaning not belonging to or in the wrong phase. Anachronism, therefore, is an event where something or someone is in the wrong phase of time. They do not belong to that time frame, or it does not belong to that time frame. This could refer to a person, an ideology, a principle, a mindset, anything. Something that does not belong to that particular time frame is anachronistic, or it is an anachronism. Generally used to refer to things that are outdated or old-fashioned. For instance, your grandfather could have very anachronistic perspectives towards life. He might have very old school perspectives that may not be relevant in today's life anymore or in today's society anymore. Anachronistic or anachronism.